saying, son, you're missing something that ain't found on the outside. I watched a man forgive in silence, watched a woman choose to stay, saw a smile mend a broken moment words would only drive away. I learned that strength don't flex its muscles, and faith don't raise its voice. Most of life is made of moments that don't announce their choice. The quiet things still matter, the words you didn't say, the hand you held when leaving would have been the easy way. It ain't the winds they write about you, or the fights you had to prove. It's a calm you keep inside you when the world's confused. I learned that time ain't an enemy, it's a mirror if you're brave. It shows you who you've been becoming, not the things you tried to say. I learned that love grows in patience, not in promises you make. And regret is just the sound of knowing what you've changed too late. The quiet things still matter, the nights you stayed awake, listening without fixing for somebody else's sake. It ain't about being remembered or the trophies on the shelf. It's the man you are in darkness when you're left alone with yourself. Life don't grade you on your answers, it just counts the times you tried. And mercy weighs a little heavier than always being right. The quiet things still matter when the noise has lost its claim, when the world stops keeping score and nobody says your name. If you've learned to stand with kindness even when you lose the fight, then you've learned the best lesson you can learn in this life. The quiet things still matter. You don't promise me tomorrow, you don't swear the stars will shine. You just pour another coffee and give me your time. When the day comes in heavy and the night won't let me rest, you don't try to fix the damage, you just sit there next to me. I've known love that needed proving, I've known words that fell apart, but you love me in the details, in the spaces of my heart. You don't ask me to be better, you don't ask me to explain. You just know when I need holding and when I need the rain. It's the way you stay when nothing's being said, it's the way you listen when I'm lost inside my head. It ain't roses or forever written big across the sky, it's the way you stay. And that's why don't live in perfect pictures. We don't play pretend. We've learned that love don't end, it just learns to bend. Every year writes new lines across our hands and face, but it only tells our story of how you stayed. It's the way you stay when the world walks out, when I'm full of questions and you don't need the answers now. It ain't about the future or the reasons why, it's the way you stay. Every time love don't always come in fireworks or hearts that beat too fast. Sometimes love is choosing to make the moment last. It's the way you stay through the best and worst of days, through the silence and the noise, through the calm and change. If I never say another word, if the years go passing by, I'll always know what love is by the way you stay. You stay, and that was everything. Left my town with borrowed courage and a map I couldn't read. I thought the world would meet me halfway, give me everything I need. I chased the sound of open highways and the shine of something new. Didn't know the road was teaching me what I'd never learned in school. Met some winds that felt like heaven, met some losses dressed as friends. Learned that pride can break a promise and silence make amends. And every mile took something from me, every mile gave something too. Funny how the road keeps talking if you listen when it moves. The road don't tell you where you're going, it just shows you who you are. It don't stop when you get tired, it don't care how fast you are. You don't find the truth by running, you don't lose it when you choose. In the end the road decides what the road teaches you. Shouting, sometimes it just stays put. That forgiveness weighs much lighter than proving that you could. I learned to leave a little earlier and to stay when I should. Turns out right and wrong ain't opposites, they're just understood. The road don't promise happy endings or a sign that says slow down, it just keeps on moving forward through the lost and through the found. I left my town with borrowed courage and a map was something I could borrow, like it would wait for me to choose. I spent my days believing I had time for all my leaving. Never thought I'd lose you. The house still holds your laughter, but silence answers after every word I didn't speak. Funny how the years go fast and leave their questions in the past, right at my feet. And it ain't the things we did wrong that keep me up at night. It's the love I didn't show you when it mattered most in time. The years don't shout their warnings, they don't beg or sway. They just take what we don't give and quietly walk away. I learned too late that pride can look a lot like strength inside, but it's just fear dressed in disguise. I held my tongue when I should have tried to tell you what you meant to my life before goodbye. It ain't the fights we couldn't win or the words we couldn't say. It's the moments left unspoken that still call out my name. The years don't break you gently, they just teach you what to say. Long after there's no one left to hear you say it anyway. If love is more than memory, then tell me what it costs to carry all this knowing after everything is lost. I trade every lesson learned, every scar I wear today, for one more chance to tell you what the years don't say. Time don't heal the quiet truths, it just shows you where you stand. I finally know what love is, now it's out of my hands. Some wisdom comes too late, and still stays. You can chase the far horizon, you can count the miles you've gone, you can stack your wins like trophies till the years are dead and gone. But none of that will answer when the daylight's getting low. What matters in the end is what you carry home. It's the words you chose to soften when the truth could have been sharp. It's the way you held together what was breaking in your heart. It's the names you still remember when the lights are turned down low. That's the weight you feel the most, what you carry home. It ain't the money or the glory or the lines you cross alone. It's the mercy you kept giving when nobody would have known. It's the love you didn't waste and the debts you didn't own when the finally lets you rest. That's what you carry home. I've seen men with perfect stories and empty hands at night. I've seen quiet souls with nothing, still sleeping just fine. Turns out peace don't come from running, or the seed you never sowed. It comes from how you live and what you carry home. It ain't the fights you walked away from, or the ones you had to face. It's the grace you learned to give yourself, and the grace you chose to place on the ones who let you down when you were given all you own. Those are the things that stay with you, what you carry home. Life don't grade you on the scoreboard or the speed you reach the end. It just asks if you were honest with your heart and with your friends. When the doors are closed behind you and the road has left you alone, you'll find out what you're made of in the quiet you've been shown. If you lived with open hands and didn't walk the world alone, then you've done more than survive. You've carried something home. That's the only thing you ever own. Met a man with silver in his hair, sitting by the window, breathing worn out air. He said, son, life ain't always fair, but every road you take, you choose it there. He spoke of love and nights gone wrong, of holding on when hope feels gone. I said some mistakes you'll carry long, but truth will find you if you're strong. When the cards are on the table and the truth is hard to see, you don't win by holding tighter, you win by setting free. Know when to walk in silence, know when to stand and fight. Life will teach you slowly if you listen through the night. Lost a woman once he loved, chasing dreams he wasn't sure of. Said pride can weigh a man like stone and leave him standing all alone. When the cards are on the table and the deal feels cold and wrong, it ain't about the money, it's about knowing where you belong. You don't play every hand you're given, some you lay down gentle and slow. That's the truth of living, every old soul knows. The lights were low, the clock ran thin, I saw myself in all his sins. He smiled and said, before you go, this, son, remember this. When the cards are on the table and the night is closing in, choose your heart over your anger. That's how a man begins. Life don't shout its answers, it whispers soft and low. If you listen close enough, you'll always know when to go. He tipped his hat and walked away, left me wiser than yesterday. Met a man with silver in his hair, sitting by the window, breathing worn out air. He said, son, life ain't always fair, but every road you take, you choose it there. He spoke of love and nights gone wrong, holding on when hope feels gone. Said some mistakes you'll carry long, but truth will find you if you're strong. When the cards are on the table and the truth is hard to see, you don't win by holding tighter, you win by setting free. Know when to walk in silence, know when to stand and fight. Life will teach you slowly if you listen through the night. He lost a woman once he loved, chasing dreams he wasn't sure of. Said pride can weigh a man like stone and leave him standing all alone. When the cards are on the table and the deal feels cold and wrong, it ain't about the money, it's about knowing where you belong. You don't play every hand you're given, some you lay down gentle and slow. That's the truth of living, every old soul knows. The lights were low, the clock ran thin, I saw myself in all his sins. He smiled and said, before you go, remember this, son, remember this. When the cards are on the table and the night is closing in, choose your heart over your anger. That's how a man begins. Life don't shout its answers, it whispers soft and low. If you listen close enough, you'll always know when to go. He tipped his hat and walked away, left me wiser than yesterday. by the color of the light. If the wheat stood tall and golden, it'd be a working kind of night. My boots were worn with patience, my hands were raised on land. I grew up talking to the silence like every other man. Daddy said this ground remembers every promise that you made. It'll give you back your effort, or it'll teach you what to take. I watch the years move slowly through fences made of wire, learning that a steady flame outlasts a flash of fire. And where the wheat meets the sky, and the days don't need a name. You don't chase the world for meaning, you earn it in the pain. Life don't ask for explanations, it just asks you not to lie about who you are when no one's there. Where the wheat meets the sky. I've lost a love to leaving, I've stayed when I should have gone. Learned the difference between being free and being all alone. Some nights I hear the wind talk like it knows me by my name, saying, son, you ain't behind at all. You're just running at your pace, out where the wheat meets the sky, and the stars come out on time. You measure life in honest work and lines across your mind. You don't get rich in money, but you get by just fine if you learn to stand your ground. Where the wheat meets the sky. Time don't move in straight lines, out here it circles back. Every step you took away from home leads you down that track. Out where the wheat meets the sky, I learned who I'd always be. Just a man with dust on his boots and peace he couldn't buy. If heaven ever feels like home, it's quiet, white, and dry. Right where the wheat meets the sky. That's where I still stand. The road I chase in sunsets with a restless kind of pride. Thought the road owed me something if I just kept riding by. I traded sleep for motion and hung for open days. Didn't know I was running from the very thing that stays. I've seen towns that never noticed, and when I came or when I left, I've seen freedom turn to hunger when it's all you got left. Every mile wrote a question, every fence line wrote a clue, saying, boy, the life you're looking for is already waiting on you. A cowboy learns to stay after learning how to leave, learns that roots run deeper than the roads he used to need. It ain't quitting or surrender, it's just knowing stay when the land feels like home. I came back older, quieter, with less to prove out loud. Found my name still in the soil, like it never left the ground. The wheat was waving gently, like it recognized my face. Said, "You're right on time, son, you just took the long way." A cowboy learns to stay when the noise don't call his name, when the fire settles and the warmth instead of flame. He stops chasing every shadow and starts standing on his own. A cowboy learns to stay where the heart feels blown. Freedom ain't the distance between where you've been and gone. It's knowing you can leave again and still belong. A cowboy learns to stay when the sky turns wheat field gold, when the stories in his silence feel honest when they're told. If wisdom ever has a sound, it's quiet, low and plain. It's a man standing in the evening, let nothing put his reins. I still ride, but I know where I'm headed. We've stood under borrowed sunshine and storms that wouldn't end. I've seen the best and worst of you, still called you my best friend. There were seasons love felt fragile, like it might just blow away, but we learned how to hold tighter without holding in the same way. I've known love that only stayed when the road was smooth and wide, but this kind digs its heels in when the wind's against the ride. We didn't win by shouting louder or proving who was right. We won by staying faithful through the night. We stayed faithful through the weather, through the calm and through the storm, when the nights were getting colder and the days felt warm. It ain't about perfection or never feeling pain. It's loving through the weather and choosing to remain. Time took pieces from our youth, left its lines across our skin, but it gave us something stronger than the way we had begun. Now I see you in the quiet, in the way you say my name, and I know the fight was worth it just to stand here just the same. We stayed faithful through the weather, when the future wasn't clear, when holding on felt risky and letting go felt near. But love ain't proven by the promise or the words you say together. It's proven by the staying through the weather. Some hearts fold when the thunder calls, some learn how to stand tall. Love don't mean you never fall, it means you rise at all. We stayed faithful through the weather, when the fire turned to flame, when the thrill became commitment and the joy learned patience name. If the world asks what love looks like when it's honest and it's true, I'll point to every scar we earned and say it looks like you still here, still us. There when as the door fell closer than the bed we used to share, words hung heavy in the silence, like we both were standing there. I could have packed my anger and let the quiet win, but love ain't always running, sometimes love digs in. I saw down in your reflection, saw it staring back at me, two tired hearts still hoping for what we used to be. I knew staying meant forgiving things you never meant to break. Leaving would have been much easier, but love don't choose the easy way. I stayed when leaving was easier, when walking out felt right. I stayed when love felt heavier than the weight of every fine. It ain't pride that kept me standing, it was faith I couldn't see. I stayed because I still believe in you and me. Learn that love ain't fireworks or promises that shine. It's choosing each other slowly, one hard day at a time. We didn't fix it overnight, didn't find some perfect truth. We just kept on choosing us when everything said choose something new. I stayed when leaving was easier, when the future looked unsure. I stayed when words ran out of meaning and silence asked for more. Love when there's nothing left to show. I stayed when leaving was easier, when the heart had every right to walk away and start again in some other life. If loyalty hasn't languished, it's quiet, strong and true. I stayed through the breaking because I still chose you. Not because it was easy, but because it was real. We sat in rooms full of talking, but never said what mattered most. I learned your heart by watching all the things you never wrote. You smiled through all the waiting, carried weight I couldn't see. I thought love was always safe. Turns out love is how you breathe. If love could speak, it wouldn't shout, it wouldn't beg or make a sound. It'd stay when leaving makes more sense. It'd hold on without being asked. If love could speak, it'd say I'm here through every doubt and quiet fear. It wouldn't promise anything, it just remained. I mistook your understanding for something that would never end. I leaned too hard on your forgiving, like it was something I could spend. If love could speak, it'd tell the truth about the cost of seeing through the flaws we hide, the nights we break, the chances we don't always take. If love could speak, it'd say be kind to the fragile hearts we leave behind before they learn to live without being seen. Love don't die in broken vows, it fades in words we never found. It disappears in every day when we assume it'll always stay. If love could speak, it'd say your name, not in anger, not in blame, just in the way the sunrise does, without a sound, without because. If love could speak, it'd still be true, even now, even without you. Some love lives beyond goodbye and never needs a reason why. If love could speak, it already did. I thought the truth would hit me hard, like thunder in the rain, that I'd wake up one morning and everything would change. I waited for a sign so clear it'd leave me no doubt. Didn't know the real lessons never come loud. They come in quiet moments when nobody's around, in the space between a heartbeat and the weight of letting down. In the night you choose forgiveness over proving you were right. That's where life starts talking, in the middle of the night. Lessons don't come loud, they don't knock, they don't shout. They slip in through the back door when your guard is down. And they don't ask for attention, and they don't need a crowd. If you're willing just to listen, lessons don't come loud. Learn the cost of speaking fast and the strength in holding still. That pride can wear a friendly face, but always sends the bill. I learned that love is showing up when there's nothing left to say, and walking out feels easier, but you choose to stay. Lessons don't come loud, they don't beg to be found. They wait inside the silence when the noise burns out. It ain't the fall that breaks you or the wind that makes you proud. It's the truth you carry quietly, 'cause lessons don't come loud. Time don't give you answers, it just hands you space to decide what kind of man you're gonna be today. Lessons don't come loud, they don't chase you down. They stay behind and see if you'll turn around. And when the night is over and the air calms down, you'll know you've learned something real. When lessons don't come loud, they never did. And they never will. We don't talk like we used to, we don't need to anymore. Your eyes finish my sentences before they reach the door. We've learned the shape of quiet, like it's something we both own. Love don't need a witness when it's already known. I've seen fire fade to ashes, I've seen promises run dry, but what we build in patience still stands the test of time. You know when I'm tired, I know when you're afraid. We don't chase the moment, we let it stay. This is love that knows the silence, that don't tremble when it's still. It don't panic in the waiting, it don't bend against the will. It ain't loud, it ain't demanding. It don't need to prove it's true. It's the kind of love that listens when the world is talking to. We've forgiven without asking. We stayed when leaving called. We've learned that holding steady is stronger than holding on. Every scar between us has softened into trust. Turns out love grows deeper when it's built on us. This is love that knows the silence, that can breathe without a sound. It don't fear the dark in moments when the lights go down. It don't shout for reassurance, it just quietly remains. This is love that keeps on living when everything else changes. We don't measure love in moments or the words we couldn't say. We measure it in choosing each other every day. This is love that knows the silence and still stands when voices fade. It don't fade with age or reason, it just deepens as we age. If forever ever finds us, it'll find us just like this, in a room full of quiet, learning how to listen. That's how I know this love is real. We don't need to make it perfect. We don't need a grand display. We've been through enough tomorrows to know today's okay. There was a time we needed answers for every little doubt. Now we just let the silence work things out. I've seen love build on headlines and fall apart in shame. I've seen people chase a feeling they could never name. What we have don't make a scene, it don't need approval too. It just keeps on breathing. Me and you, we've got nothing we have to prove, nothing left to say out loud. We don't beg the world to notice, we don't need a crowd. It ain't written in the stars or carved in something new. It's written in the way we stay with nothing to prove. We forgive before we argue, we listen more than speak. We've learned that being gentle isn't being weak. Every year takes something, but it gives us truth. That love don't grow from wanting more, it grows from choosing you. We've got nothing we have to prove, not a thing we need to be. We don't chase the version of us others wanna see. It ain't about the future or the past we went it's about the calm we found right here, with nothing to prove. If the world goes looking for us, they won't hear a sound. We're too busy living something real that doesn't need to be found. We've got nothing we have to prove. When the lights all fade away, we'll still be sitting in the quiet at the end of the day. If love is knowing where you stand without being told what's true, then I know exactly where I am, with nothing to prove. Just you and me. Wasn't much for big words, or promises in gold. I built my life in silence, and stories left untold. Just saw the cracks inside me, the downside tried to hide, while others needed noise and fire. She stood right by my side. She believed in the quiet man I never showed. She heard my heart and broken dreams, and never let them go. When the world kept asking for more than I could be, she believed in the quiet me. I failed her more than once or twice, took wrong turns down lonely roads, and she stayed when leaving would have been the easy road. She believed in the quiet me. When I lost my way, held my hand through restless nights and taught me how to stay. She didn't need forever written in the sky. She believed in the quiet me. And that was why love ain't always fireworks, the words that sound so right. Sometimes love is staying through she believed, and the quiet need, and that belief, it saved me. We were young with borrowed dreams, running wild on borrowed time. Every road felt wide and open, every promise sounded right. But the years came knocking slowly, left their lines upon our face. Some folks run when love gets heavy, some hearts choose to stay. Some hearts stay when storms are falling, when the easy road walks out. Some hearts hold through doubt and silence, when the world is full of doubt. It ain't the fire that keeps on burning, it's the quiet truth that waits. When the night asks hard questions, some hearts stay. I've seen love turn into distance, I've seen vows just fade away, but I watched you stand beside me when I had no strength to say. Some hearts stay through broken moments, through the words we can't erase. They don't leave when hope feels fragile, they don't turn their face. Love ain't loud, it don't need proving, it just learns to bend and pray. When the morning comes with answers, some hearts stay. Time don't promise happy endings, it just asks what you believe. Love's a choice you make in darkness, when there's nothing left to see. Some hearts stay when dreams are fading, when forgiveness comes in waves. They don't shine, they don't go chasing, they just learn to wait. If forever has a meaning, it's in simple words we say. When the world keeps turning faster, some hearts stay. And I'm still here because you stay. The house don't feel as crowded as it did when we were young. We've learned to share the quiet more than we share the sun. There's no rush in the morning, no race to prove what's true, just a chair pulled a little closer and me still beside you. We don't chase the kind of magic that burns out overnight. We found something that grows stronger in ordinary light. You know the weight I carry, I know the scars you have. We don't need to ask forgiveness, we just stand on the same side. I'm still beside you when the words run thin, when the world gets heavy and the lights cave in. It ain't about forever or what tomorrow might do. It's the simple truth of staying. I'm still beside you. If known love had wanted changing, wanted more than I could give, but you never asked me to be better, you just let me live. You don't count my failures, you don't keep the score, you just leave the door unlocked like you've always done before. I'm still beside you when the noise fades out, when I don't have answers and I don't know how. It ain't about perfection or seeing this thing through. It's the quiet choice I make each day, still beside you. Love don't always need explaining, it just needs a place to stay. Some hearts don't need reminding, they show up anyway. I'm still beside you when the years move on, when the fire settles into warmth instead of flame. If everything else leaves us before we have is truth, I'll still be standing here, still beside you. No promises, just presence. Hay and roses every morning, or kisses dressed in gold. There's coffee cups and quiet talks, and hands you learn to hold. It's knowing when to listen and when to let things be, and seeing who you really are, and loving honestly. That's the kind of love that lasts, not the kind that burns too fast. I don't shout, I don't demand, it just understands. It's built on nights that didn't shine, on patience learned with That's the kind of love that lasts. I've watched the world chase perfect, like it's something you can find. But love grows deep in ordinary bays and gentle lines. That's the kind of love that lasts when the thrill has long since passed. And don't fear the truth or change or scars from the past. It don't promise heaven's doors, it just stays and asks for more. That's the kind of love that lasts. If tomorrow comes with questions and the answers come in gray, I'd still choose this life beside you every single day. That's the kind of love that lasts through the years and aftermath. It don't fade when lights go low, or when the nights feel cold. If I leave this world someday, I'll leave knowing this much is true, that the best part of my life was loving you. That's the kind chase the loudest answers, every door that shined in gold. Thought if I spoke a little harder, life would do what I was told. But the years kept tapping softly on the shoulder of my pride, saying, son, you're missing something that ain't found on the outside. I watched a man forgive in silence, watched a woman choose to stay, saw a smile mend a broken moment words would only drive away. I learned that strength don't flex its muscles and faith don't raise its voice. Most of life is made of moments that don't announce their choice. The quiet things still matter, the words you didn't say, the hand you held when leaving would have been the easy way. It ain't the winds they write about you or the fights you had to prove, it's a calm you keep inside you when the world's confused. I learned that time ain't an enemy, It's a mirror if you're brave. It shows you who you've been becoming, not the things you tried to say. I learned that love grows in patience, not in promises you make. And regret is just the sound of knowing what you changed too late. The quiet things still matter, the nights you stayed awake, listening without fixing for somebody else's sake. It ain't about being remembered or the trophies on the shelf. It's the man you are in darkness when you're left alone with yourself. Life don't grade you on your answers, it just counts the times you've tried. And mercy weighs a little heavier than always being right. The quiet things still matter when the noise has lost its claim, when the world stops keeping score and nobody says your name. If you've learned to stand with kindness even when you lose the fight, then you've learned the best lesson you can learn in this life. The quiet things still matter. You don't promise me tomorrow, you don't swear the stars will shine. You just pour another coffee and give me your time. When the day comes in heavy and the night won't let me rest, you don't try to fix the damage, you just sit there next to me. I've known love that needed proving, I've known words that fell apart, but you love me in the details, in the spaces of my heart. You don't ask me to be better, you don't ask me to explain. You just know when I need holding and when I need the rain. It's the way you stay when nothing's being said. It's the way you listen when I'm lost inside my head. It ain't roses or forever written big across the sky. It's the way you stay, and that's why we don't live in perfect pictures, we don't play pretend. We've learned that love don't end, it just learns to bend. Every year writes new lines across our hands and face, but it only tells our story of how you stayed. It's the way you stay when the world walks out, when I'm full of questions and you don't need the answers now. It ain't about the future or the reasons why, it's the way you stay. Every time love don't always come in fireworks or hearts that beat too fast. Sometimes It's the way you stay through the best and worst of days, through the silence and the noise, through the calm and change. If I never say another word, if the years go passing by, I'll always know what love is by the way you stay. You stay. And that was everything. Left my town with borrowed courage and a map I couldn't read. I thought the world would meet me halfway, give me everything I need. I chased the sound of open highways and the shine of something new. Didn't know the road was teaching me what I'd never learned in school. Met some winds that felt like heaven, met some losses dressed as friends. Learned that pride can break a promise and silence make amends. And every mile took something from me, every mile gave something too. Funny how the road keeps talking if you listen when it moves. The road don't tell you where you're going, it just shows you who you are. It don't stop when you get tired, it don't care how fast you are. You don't find the truth by running, you don't lose it when you choose. In the end the road decides what the road teaches you. Shouting, sometimes it just stays put. That forgiveness weighs much lighter than proving that you could. I learned to leave a little earlier and to stay when I should. Turns out right and wrong ain't opposites, they're just understood. The road don't promise happy endings or a sign that says slow down. It just keeps on moving forward through the lost and through the found. I left my town with borrowed courage and a map used to think tomorrow was something I could borrow, like it would wait for me to choose. I spent my days believing I had time for all my leaving. Never thought I'd lose you. The house still holds your laughter, but silence answers after every word I didn't speak. Funny how the years go fast and leave their questions in the past, right at my feet. And it ain't the things we did wrong that keep me up at night, it's the love I didn't show you when it mattered most in time. The years don't shout their warnings, they they just take what we don't give and quietly walk away. I learned too late that pride can look a lot like strength inside, but it's just fear dressed in disguise. I held my tongue when I should have tried to tell you what you meant to my life before goodbye. It ain't the fights we couldn't win or the words we couldn't say. It's the moments left unspoken that still call out my name. The years don't break you gently, they just teach you what to say. Long after there's no one left to hear you say it anyway. If love is more than memory, then tell me what it costs to carry all this knowing after everything is lost. I trade every lesson learned, every scar I wear today, for one more chance to tell you what the years don't say. Time don't heal the quiet truths, it just shows you where you stand. I finally know what love is, now it's out of my hands. Some wisdom comes too late, and still stays. You can chase the far horizon, you can count the miles you've gone, you can stack your wins like trophies till the years are dead and gone. But none of that will answer when the daylight's getting low. What matters in the end is what you carry home. It's the words you chose to soften when the truth could have been sharp. It's the way you held together what was breaking in your heart. It's the names you still remember when the lights are turned down low. That's the weight you feel the most, what you carry home. It ain't the money or the glory or the lines you cross alone. It's the mercy you kept giving when nobody would have known. It's the love you didn't waste and the debts you didn't own. When the road finally lets you rest, that's what you carry home. I've seen men with perfect stories and empty hands at night. I've seen quiet souls with nothing, still sleeping just fine. Turns out peace don't come from running or the seed you never sowed. It comes from how you live and what you carry home. It ain't the fights you walked away from or the ones you had to face. It's the grace you learned to give yourself and the grace you chose to place on the ones who let you down when you were given all you own. Those are the things that stay with you, what you carry home. Life don't grade you on the scoreboard or the speed you reach the end. It just asks if you were honest with your heart and with your friends. When the doors are closed behind you and the road has left you alone, you'll find out what you're made of in the quiet you've been shown. If you lived with open hands and didn't walk the world alone, then you've done more than survive. You've carried something home. That's the only thing you ever own. Met a man with silver in his hair, sitting by the window, breathing worn out air. He said, son, life ain't always fair, but every road you take, you choose it there. He spoke of love and nights gone wrong, of holding on when hope feels gone. I said some mistakes you'll carry long, but truth will find you if you're strong. When the cards are on the table and the truth is hard to see, you don't win by holding tighter, you win by setting free. Know when to walk in silence, know when to stand and fight. Life will teach you slowly if you listen through the night. Lost a woman once he loved, chasing dreams he wasn't sure of. Said pride can weigh a man like stone and leave him standing all alone. When the cards are on the table and the deal feels cold and wrong, it ain't about the money, it's about knowing where you belong. You don't play every hand you're given, some you lay down gentle and slow. That's the truth of living, every old soul knows. The lights were low, the clock ran thin, I saw myself in all his sins. He smiled and said, before you go, remember this, son, remember this. When the cards are on the table and the night is closing in, choose your heart over your anger, that's how a man begins. Life don't shout its answers, it whispers soft and low. If you listen close enough, you'll always know when to go. He tipped his hat and walked away, left me wiser than yesterday. met a man with silver in his hair, sitting by the window, breathing worn-out air. He said, son, life ain't always fair, but every road you take, you choose it there. He spoke of love and nights gone wrong, of holding on when hope feels gone. Said some mistakes you'll carry long, but truth will find you if you're strong. When the cards are on the table and the truth is hard to see, you don't win by holding tighter, you win by setting free. Know when to walk in silence, know when to stand and fight. Life will teach you slowly if you listen through the night. He lost a woman once he loved, chasing dreams he wasn't sure of. Said pride can weigh a man like stone and leave him standing all alone. When the cards are on the table and the deal feels cold and wrong, it ain't about the money, it's about knowing where you belong. You don't play every hand you're given, some you lay down gentle and slow. That's the truth of living. Every old soul knows. The lights were low, the clock ran thin. I saw myself in all his sins. He smiled and said, before you go, remember this, son, remember this. When the cards are on the table and the night is closing in, choose your heart over your anger. That's how a man begins. Life don't shout its answers, it whispers soft and low. If you listen close enough, you'll always know when to go. He tipped his hat and walked away. Left me wiser than yesterday.
I learned to read the morning by the color of the light. If the wheat stood tall and golden, it'd be a working kind of night. My boots were worn with patience, my hands were raised on land. I grew up talking to the silence like every other man. Daddy said this ground remembers every promise that you made. It'll give you back your effort, or it'll teach you what to take. I watched the years move slowly through fences made of wire, learning that a steady flame outlasts a flash of fire. And where the wheat meets the sky, days don't need a name. You don't chase the world for meaning, you
Life don't ask for explanations, it just asks you not to lie about who you are when no one's there, where the weed meets the sky. I've lost a love to leaving, I've stayed when I should have gone, learned the difference between being free and being all alone. Some nights I hear the wind talk like it knows me by my name, saying, son, you ain't behind at all. You're just running at your pace, out where the weed meets the sky and the stars come out on time. You measure life in honest work and lines across your mind. You don't get rich in money, but you get by just fine if you learn to stand your ground, where the weed meets the sky. Time don't move in straight lines out here, it circles back. Every step you took away from home leads you down that track, out where the weed meets the sky. I learned who I'd always be, just a man with dust on his boots and peace he couldn't buy. If heaven ever feels like home, it's quiet, white, and dry, right where the wheat meets the sky. That's where I still stand.
Road I chase in sunsets with a restless kind of pride. Thought the road owed me something if I just kept riding by. I traded sleep for motion and hung for open days. Didn't know I was running from the very thing that stays. I've seen towns that never noticed when I came or when I left. I've seen freedom turn to hunger when it's all you got left. Every mile wrote a question, every fence line wrote a clue, saying, boy, the life you're looking for is already waiting on you. A cowboy learns to stay after learning how to leave, learns that roots run deeper than the roads he used to need. It ain't quitting or surrender, it's just knowing when you've grown. A cowboy learns to stay when the land feels like home. Came back older, quieter, with less to prove out loud. Found my name still in the soil, like it never left the ground. The wheat was waving gently, like it recognized my face. Said, you're right on time, son, you just took the long way. Settles and the warmth instead of flame, he stops chasing every shadow and starts standing
the heart feels blown. Freedom ain't the distance between where you've been and gone. It's knowing you can leave again and still belong. The cowboy learns to stay when the sky turns wheat field gold, when the stories in his silence feel honest when they're told. If wisdom ever has a sound, it's quiet, low and plain. It's a man standing in the evening, let nothing put his reins. I still ride, but I know